to you, you have been putting yourself in the same situation over and over again. And how has this been working out for you? You say you want to change, yet you keep indulging in these bad habits. How is that working out for you? In life, there's going to be cycles. There's going to be a repeated thing over and over again. People telling you you cannot change. People telling you, you know what, you might not have that. And you'll even tell yourself that. Oh, is this how it's going to be forever? Is my life going to be stuck like this? Because it's just a constant cycle of more BS and more BS, more BS from me, people from people around me, the whole world. It just feels like the whole world shitting on me. Well, I'm going to tell you, everything starts with you. And that's just the hard truth about it. That's just the hard pill that we're going to have to swallow today. Everything starts with you. And so since everything starts with you, your roots are going to start with you. Your habits are going to start with you as well. And so if everything starts with you, we have to think about it objectively. If nothing changes, what's going to happen to the landscape around me? Nothing. You know what? The one thing that we have most control over is our room. Is our room. And now, if you were to look at the way that you live while watching this video, you may be cleanly, you may be not, but just look at the way that you live. It's a reflection of you. Because you can control, in this space, this one space right here, should be able to show you how much you can control. You can control everything in your room. You can manipulate it to look how you want. You can, you know what I'm saying? You can frame it differently to make it look bigger, smaller, however you want. Though, this is your space right here. And so, I'm not going to lie to you. If you end up in the constant, like, same space that you clean your room and somehow it still gets dirty, you know what, you just wash clothes, but somehow, you know what I'm saying, you still got clothes all over your floor, I'm telling you, there's something fundamentally wrong in that process. Because if you're doing the exact same, if you're doing things and you're thinking of getting a different outcome every single time, and it's the same thing that you're doing every time, you're not gonna get one. And we genuinely have to think about that, because it'll really put us into perspective. Like my room, I'm not gonna lie to you. I got clothes in a pile. And I've been trying to figure out, why do I keep having clothes in a pile? I keep having clothes in a pile because I don't like to hang up shit. You know, we'll come to the conclusions. We'll just automatically know. Because I guarantee you, this is one thing that I've said before, and I'll continue to say this again, but when we think objectively about a problem that we have a solution to said problem. Though it is, do we have the willpower and do we have the mental fortitude to push ourselves to do that task, to overcome that obstacle? And 9 times out of 10, I'm just going to say no. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. And I can understand why. It's a hard thing to do. After consistently being in a place where we don't like to facilitate doing things that are difficult, we don't like to facilitate, you know what, hey man, it's okay if you quit right now. I'd understand if you'd quit right now. We facilitate that. We facilitate the sympathy of it all. You know what, man, I understand. Even though you keep doing the same thing over and over again, I understand why you'd want to quit. I'd want to quit too. Nah. Because then, what does that do? That doesn't help you. Quitting doesn't, letting it go, stopping does not help you. Accepting it for what it is not going to help you. And I tell y'all this. I be telling my folks this, bruh. Do not settle. If this is not the life that you want for yourself, if this is not the life that you want for, you know what I'm saying, your future, your descendants and stuff like that, then don't settle. Don't settle for nothing. Because that's the part that really gets us. We'll get comfortable where we are. We'll get comfortable being in the same cycle over and over again, struggling with the same addictions, struggling with the same people, struggling, sitting here trying to figure out, why am I in the same place that I am? We'll literally sit here for years. We'll sit here for years and be comfortable as shit and not wonder why. It starts off with your comfortability, man. We'll get comfortable with being disrespected. We'll get comfortable with being treated like shit. We'll be comfortable. We'll just sit here and expecting nothing else but shit from ourselves. And you expect stuff to change. You have to expect more out of you. If you do not see that there is a problem, there will never be one. There never will. Because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You're never going to see a problem if you don't see that it's broke, my nigga. If you have a water pipe problem in your kitchen and you got a big old wall in your little cabinet between your water pipe and you, then what? Oh, well, my sink's not working. Well, I guess it just be the sink. You know, I'm not going to change it. Because if I can't see it, obviously, then ain't nothing wrong. That's the mentality. So if I can't see it, if I can't envision it, if it's not in front of my face, there is nothing wrong. That's not how that is. It doesn't need to be blatantly apparent that there's an issue for there to be an issue that you understand. You know what I mean? I probably said that wrong as hell, but I'm pretty sure y'all get what I was referring to. And then so, like I said, we'll be comfortable as shit living in the cycle and complain why we are in this cycle. We do it to ourselves. We genuinely do. And so, how do we get out of this? Be conscious of habits. Be conscious of what you're consuming. Be conscious of what you're doing. When we put ourselves in a place where we're very analytical and we're very, you know what I'm saying, got that magnifying glass on that joint, we can really be precise and pinpoint what is our issue. What is the issue? You know what? Every single time I get the clothes out of my closet, I just throw them on my bed and I don't hang them up after. This is me identifying my issue. Okay. And then so, after I identify my issue, what will I do? I need to be disciplined and more conscious about the fact that I do not like to use hangers after I take off my clothes. Now, this could be a very elementary example, but this still serves its purpose. Because without acknowledging, without knowing, without understanding that there is something going on, you're still not going to make no changes. Now, at least if you have knowledge about it and it's in your forefront of your brain, it's going to bug you a little bit. And maybe it'll bug you enough to inspire some movement and some inertia within you. And if it don't, it don't. And that's just what it is. Maybe you just don't want that. Maybe you just don't want to change. Though, everybody should inspire change into their lives, bro. Because like I said, we'll be comfortable living in a cycle. Do not be comfortable living in a cycle. You deserve more. You do. You deserve more for yourself. And, hey, listen, you deserve that self-love too, because I understand that's not how you treat yourself. That's not how you should be growing. Because growing, it is a repetitive process in itself. So why do you want to put yourself in a situation where you're learning the same thing 10 times over? Even though sometimes we do need to learn that lesson 10 times over, though there is a point to where that you have to understand that you should not be in this situation. Inspire change within yourself, inspire change around you, and inspire change to the world. Shouty. I didn't know what I'm talking about, bro. But hey, y'all. Thank y'all for coming to the channel, bro. Thank y'all for communing with me, bro. I really do appreciate y'all, bro. Y'all really do be dropping kind messages on these videos. They really help me keep going for. Let me know if there's other things that y'all like me to talk about, bro. Stay safe, tee up, keep being you, bro, and have a good day.